Let's go. Let's go eat. Come on. Come ready to get these guys and all the little dogs and half the cats. I can't walk with y'all under my feet. Moving. The bottles around here. Oh. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. That's Kim's little dog there. Yeah, that's Kim's little dog. Jensen. He's a pain in the butt. I'll tell y'all a story here in a minute. Get these guys situated. I got your bottles. Hang on. Y'all not coming in here. Y'all mess up stuff. Don't mess up. I got the bottles right here. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I'm one-handed here. Let me set this over here out of the way, guys. All right, come on. I'm not color-coded this morning, guys. Is that what you call it? Green shorts. I got up, had a shower, got dressed. Ended up with a blue shirt and green shorts. I guess that's okay. I don't think nobody around here, these guys ain't gonna complain. I don't think Ivan will complain when I go out and feed him here in a minute. It's a beautiful day. It rained all night. But there's not a cloud in the sky this morning. A little bit cooler. Maybe a little bit too cool for these shorts. I don't know, but I think it'll warm up. I'll tell you my plans today. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee with Heidi here in a minute, and then I promised G I would dust before she come home. Stop it. We have that vaulted ceiling in our living room, and it's rough pine. It's been stained. It's real beautiful up there, but it collects dust up on it. Every so often you got to take a long extended brush and reach way up there and dust it, and then naturally all that's going to fall. Then you got to come back and dust below it. Well, you drink too fast, baby. Stop. They drink so fast it comes out their nose. Then they sit there and shake their heads, clearing their sinuses. Okay, you want to? All right, that's it. And turn this around here. Yeah, I hadn't shaved either, so don't. It's been a tough. Come on. If you want to come up here, I don't care. There you go. That's good. But anyway, I don't even know where I was at, guys. It's just been one after another. I can't keep up. There's nothing in that bottle. You just give it up. Here. That's about 3 swigs. 3 swigs. That's it. But anyway, then I got to dust below that because G has such allergies. It'd wipe her out if she's here when I do this stuff. Okay, I mean, and thank goodness I got the little air purifier. It's going to suck up a lot of it, but then I'll have to change that filter, I'm sure. But our house collects a lot of dust, and anyway, this is Saturday morning, and I couldn't watch my own video this morning, but I did read a lot of comments, and I didn't answer hardly anything, but just I do appreciate it. Okay, I do thank you. I can't talk about it right now. Like Johnny, when I lost Johnny, it was just for days I couldn't talk about Johnny. And it's gonna be the same way with my girl. Tell you a funny story though. last night, hop down, baby. Last night, first night I've slept in my bed since Hattie got, got sick. And I stayed up probably midnight, and I kept dozing off my chair. Found out, so I got to get up and go to bed, or go to sleep here for sure. Get me a blanket or something. And but I went on in and took a shower and went and got on my bed. And I thought, if I can't sleep, I'll get up, because I've always had her there with me. But the funny thing was, I did doze off. And I think I was just tired from yesterday. Very, very tired yesterday. We worked hard getting our little cemetery or grave site set up. And Bree and even little Carter, little Cash tried to help. And Ben and myself, and it was a lot of work. There were a lot of roots there. And we had to constantly dig and then take my chainsaw and cut roots and dig more. But we got it done. I laid my girl to rest. And so I was tired last night. And I stayed out there to probably 10:30 or so. It was raining pretty hard. And I sat out there and talked and come in and watched a little TV, and I started dozing off, and I had got up, took a shower. Anyway, I went to bed. So about an hour or so, I guess, after I went to bed, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, somewhere through there, I knew Woody was in bed, because Woody followed me to the bedroom, and you have to help Woody up. Even when Heidi was still with me, Woody slept up there too. He very seldom sleeps with G, and that's something that she'd get upset about. But and my cat, Henry, will follow me to bed. And Heidi tolerated Henry, and she tolerated Woody. And she would sometimes let Kippy on the bed, unless he got close to her. Then she'd growl at him, he'd move. But Kippy normally slept with G, with Bandit. And Woody was supposed to. I woke up and I had Woody up by my shoulder blades behind me. I had Henry, the cat, snuggled up here. I had Bandit laying beside me. I had Jetson laying down there by my legs. And then later on, he crawled right up, tried to get between me and Woody wasn't going to go for that. I thought he was going to have a fight in the bed. I made Jensen move, because that's Woody's spot, and then Kippy. So I woke up with 4 little dogs and a cat all up beside me, and I thought that was sweet. But anyway, I'm going to get my coffee. We're going to have a cup of coffee with Heidi, okay? All right. Here's my girl. Hey, baby. Yeah, we got a good rain last night, and all the water run right off down through here. And she's dry. We made it where she would be dry regardless how much rain fell. She's up off the base of the bottom, excuse me, and sand and rock underneath it to soak up water. It got down, if it got down side down in there. But it shouldn't get down there anyway. Then we completely enclosed her, and then wrapped her in 3 different layers of real heavy duty tarp and sealed it up. So water's not gonna ever get in there to her, although she likes water. But anyway, Ben, if it dries up enough, this wood is wet now after that rain, so I don't know if we can do it today. Ben said he would paint this wall. I've got the paint. I went out and got the paint yesterday. But it's wet, so I don't think it'd be a good time to paint this wall. We're gonna paint it red like everything else is here. Barn wood, barn red. I may have him go ahead and paint that wall there too. It'd look kind of odd if it wasn't painted together. And anyway, but we're not, probably ain't gonna be able to do it today because you can see that wood is all wet. But regardless, and I'm gonna get some, I think red mulch. I decided on red mulch, and I'll build a frame around it. I'm gonna level it down a little bit and put a frame around it, her grave, and fill it with red mulch. And I'll try to get a sign with her name on it and put on that fence right above her. Anyway, all my babies are looking out for me. Yesterday, little old Macy hung with that fence, I think the whole time we worked out here watching what we was doing. I think she knew what we was doing. Maybe she's trying to make sure we did it right, I guess. And I think we did. And Bree has to be one of the hardest working girls I know. And so ready to help. So willing to, do things for you. I love seeing these guys lay out here and keep her company. And they do. Half the time they're out here. Not because she's here, because they all of them love this place to hang out, And I'll tell you something else sweet, so sweet. I love Lester. I'm so proud of him. He's so awesome, and such a sweet thing this morning. I got a early morning text. He said, "Dad, so sorry about Heidi," and I'm not gonna read it to you, but I have a little dog that would make a great little dog to hang out with you, and I thanked him, but it's a sweet thing, such a sweet thing, and I love him. I love him for that and everything else he's done. But and Lester got a sweetheart. Look at his two sons. They didn't get the way they are by chance. They got their sweetness, their kind-heartedness from their dad. And some of you guys probably, well, he gets on to us now. And yeah, Lester, get on to you. He's got on to me a few times. We don't always agree on everything, but he still loves you folks. And I do too. And I'm sure he still loves me like I love him. But his sons didn't get like they are by chance. You can't say, well, it was their mom. Well, they had different moms. They got that from their dad, because what you see in Lester, and then L.E., and then Lex, they're the same. They're the same. And they got that sweet disposition, that sweet heart to want to help people, do things for people. But I appreciate his gesture. I just can't think about nothing like that right now. I just, nothing's going to take her place. Everybody hangs out here, and I love that. All right, I'm going to drink my coffee, guys. Superman. Yeah, right. And I got to let Macy out. I left Macy in my man cave all night. She got a cat box there, so I don't worry about her. But she went in there last night. There was raining, so when I was out here, I think I stayed out here about 10:30 or so. I don't know, 11. And before I left, I let her in there because I hear you. I hear Ivan out there. See, I can't sit down and rest without somebody like Ivan wanting to get ugly. Get ugly with me. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish my coffee and let Macy out, and we'll get busy feeding up. Then I've got to go and dust. Ben said, I'll help you, Paul. I said, no, Ben, you might want to leave the house when I start that, unless allergies don't bother you. But he said, I'll help you. Because once we dust up high, we got to dust down below, and then we got to vacuum. And I have to do it when G's not here because that stuff did almost kill her. And they're having a good time, I think. Some of the roads, she says, she wasn't too happy about some of the roads that they've traveled on. All right, I'm gonna cut this off for a few minutes and just visit with my girl. Macy girl, I see you. She came out. Oh, look at all these guys playing out here. I love this. I love to see them all play out here. Now see, right now, they started that mess with Heidi trying to rest. She gonna get on to them. And Macy says, I know Heidi ain't gonna get on to me because she loved me. Yes, she did. She loved you. She loved, I think about the cats and Heidi. I'm over here. See, I can't go away. I can't go nowhere. I'm around here, babies. Crazy little goats now. But she liked Macy. Oh, don't fall, baby. She loved Roman. And Roman loved her. Roman would look her up when she's laying on the floor or on the couch, wherever she was laying, even on the bed. Roman would hop up there and she'd really look up and look at him, make sure it was Roman, and lay back down and he'd curl right up beside her. And she liked Seamus okay. So there's 3 cats. Well, actually 4. 5. I keep counting cats that she tolerated. That one there, Mick. She would tolerate Mick. And Henry. Henry always slept on the bed with her and I. And Mick said, I'll whip all these guys. I ain't afraid of none of these guys, Pawpaw. I love this. I'm out here playing around right here. I love this. And Heidi would be happy with this. Yeah. And that's why I come sit here a lot. This is one of my favorite places to sit and have coffee. And that's when I decided this would be the place for her. Because I can visit with her every day, off and on all day. But anyway, so there's like 5 cats I guess she tolerated. She didn't care a whole lot for the cats on the back patio, although she would let Mama Cat be okay. She never bothered Mama Cat, I guess because she knew she was old. The other cats on the back porch, they better not get around her. She'd snap at them. She never hurt one. Never, ever hurt a cat. And she loved to chase cats. She would chase Mick forever out there. And Mick had a fun time with her. And when she caught him, he'd lay down and she'd just stop and sit there and lay down, sit down and lay down beside him. She loved to chase cats. I got a story I want to tell you guys about another dog that I had years ago, and I'm sure I got pictures somewhere. His name was Vider, and I'll tell you the story on him. He was a pretty amazing dog, but he was nothing like Heidi, But at the same time, he was pretty amazing too. But we'll talk about him one day. I can sit here and watch these guys all day, but I know right now I'm getting in trouble with Ivan. When I go out there, Ivan's gonna give me that bad look. Why are you so slow, Pawpaw? I'll make him happy though. I'll take treats to him after a while. I'll feed him first, then I'll take treats later, after I get through in the house. This is the best place, guys, right here. I got a suggestion from a lady, and I'd already thought about this place, and I told her, I said, you're right, that's where I'm going to put her. And because she knew Heidi hung out here a lot because of videos I've had. I said, you're right. And Cuz, I'll tell you about Cuz. I pick on Cuz, and my animals pick on Cuz. Y'all seen it. They love Cuz. And Cuz loves them too. He don't act like it, but he's never been mean to one. Now, he may put his foot against one to keep him from trying to root him out of the chair. like old Duke and Miracle. But then, and all that does is give Ivan a chance to do that sneak attack from behind. They love picking on him. But he's a sweet man. He calls me when he found out what I was up against and what I had to do. And he says, I'll come and go with you. You don't need to go by yourself. And I said, no, I need to go by myself. I'm not going to be worth a flip for anybody else to. He said, just go with me. I appreciated that, but it was something I had to do by myself. It was something that I wanted to do by myself. Crazy cats. They tried to avoid Woody. Well, Mick don't mind Woody. He kicked Woody's butt. Won't you, Mick? Won't you, Mick? Mick ain't gonna put up with him. Oh, Woody. Oh, Woody. Kippy. Kippy. And that little crazy dog, Kim's Jensen. You know, last time they left on a trip, and I kept Jensen 2 or 3 times, he would get out and go home. And I had to go look for him because I didn't want him down there by himself. This time he stuck with us pretty good. Stuck with us pretty good. He hadn't tried to leave. Now I hope he goes home when she gets back and don't think he's gonna live here with me. No, that ain't gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna cut this. I gotta go feed Ivan. I love you guys. Get Ivan. Let him in. He can eat right here. Then I gotta go out and feed the cows, and I gotta go in the house and work. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Ivan, you ready? I see you, big ears. I see you. Come on. You could give me some room. You could give your pawpaw some room. Hush, Woody. Sorry. You'll get in trouble. Bargain's this boy. Won't he, Ivan? Yes, he will, curly-headed guy. I go feed the cows. I'll come back and visit with you. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna probably cut this video off. Y'all probably not gonna care to see me and Ben clean house. I might video a little bit in there. It might be kind of funny watching Ben vacuum. You know, Ivan and Heidi got along good. Oh, she'd fuss at him now and then. He'd fuss at her. Wouldn't you, Ivan? I fuss at everybody, Pawpaw. I fuss at everybody. Because I'm Ivan. And I have that privilege of fussing at people. Yes, you are. You are the Ivan. You are the Ivan for sure. I want to say, don't use that brush on Ivan. Ivan likes this brush. He likes it. It looks like scratching his back. He likes that. Yes, he does. Okay, you happy? Okay, you got to hurry up, mate. You got to go out with Miracle. Okay? I'm not going to leave you in the front yard. No, I ain't going to leave you in the front yard. They're crazy little goats. I've got to rebuild that door, guys, on our closet. That one we did, it doesn't hang right. And we've looked at all the adjustments, and I'm not for sure. I think that plywood has a little warp to it. So I've got these boards here. I'm gonna get the length and cut them and put them side by side and make another door. And I may work on that this evening late here in the yard. I don't know what they think they doing. Anyway, everything's been fed. I'm gonna take you and show you one more thing, and Woody, nobody's afraid of you. I'll show y'all one more thing, and I'm gonna cut this off, guys, and just going too long for a video. Okay, oh, I got some big chicks, and guineas in here, and we're gonna move these big ones out of here because I gotta make room for something else. I gotta make room for these guys. There's 12, 14 in here. 14, I believe. And they're staying in this incubator until I get that cage cleaned out. They've got water and they got food. And just keeping their temperature perfect. And they will be fine for another day or so. They just hatched yesterday and last night, and I hatched them in this one here. And so they'll be fine until I get them moved to that cage. I'm going to cut this off, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And get it out to you maybe for Monday. Elijah called this morning. He's back from school. Wants to know, can he come over and help me on some stuff? Ben's here. Try to find some chores for them. Maybe that painting, but I got to let that wall dry first. And so anyway, that's all we're going to do for right now. I'm going to go in. I may make a video of me and Ben doing a little cleaning. See how good we work. I love you guys. And if I don't tell you to subscribe and hit the like button, Kim will get on to me. So hope you enjoy it.